Hey guys, IgnitoX here, bringing you a gameplay by IgnitoFury on the map Village on Warfare 3. I'm not doing this commentary alone today, as a very special guest with me. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I would. Hello everyone, my name is Lone Tire, otherwise known as Will, and it's a great privilege to be doing a dual commentary with the founder of the IgnitoClan.
It's great to have you here, Will. It's a nice surprise anyway, seeing that we haven't talked to each other in a really long time. How long have we known each other now, Will?
I think it's around about 18 months.
Yeah, it's been a real long time, but we've been on different games, so we haven't been talking in ages, so it's nice to have this commentary with you.
Thank you.
Right, anyway, getting on with the commentary. Everybody knows what my channel does, as they watch it. They watch COD gaming, such as montages and clips, but what does your channel do, Will?
Well, on my channel I like doing things like similar things to your channel, in that doing Call of Duty, but I also like doing different games such as Battlefield, and incorporating different genres and genres that you don't expect from my channel, such as racing games and role-playing games and sports games.
Yeah, it's nice to know that you've been doing different genres of gaming, because it seems that most Call of Duty gaming on the community today is just full of first-person shooters. You don't actually get other gaming now. Why do you think that is? I just think it's because people don't have the right recording software.
Well, I sort of think that it's partly that, in that people without like a cam recorder, a hub or a PVR can make 30-second little clips due to Call of Duty Elite and other things like that. But I think people do Call of Duty commentaries predominantly as it's a good selling franchise, yet most people like Call of Duty. However, there's some people that like just racing games or just sports games, and having having 2 or 3 different genres on a channel gets more of an audience, and it satisfies more people, and you build more of a subscriber base.
Yeah, well, what you're doing is really great, if I do say so, because I'll definitely be checking your channel out more, rather than people who are just doing Call of Duty, because it's different, and it's what we actually need.
Yeah, thank you for saying that. I really need some views on that channel.
Anyway, when our clan goes out to get clips, well, for me, for instance, I don't actually try and get the clips, if you know what I mean. I just play for fun. That way, if I don't get any clips, I won't be too frustrated with it, and if I do, it'll be a nice surprise. So that's how I get clips for our channel for tips. But how exactly do you get clips?
Well, I sort of do the same sort of thing as you, and sort of I like changing up different combinations. So, for instance, Call of Duty, instead of using the MP7 or the PP90M1, I like switching it up, say maybe use the MP5 or the PM9, as it's a different, as when you get like a 7-8 kill streak. It's much more impressive having a kill streak like that than having the same amount of kills with an MP7 or with a PP90, as they're less, as the MP7 and the PP90 are more overpowered and are used quite a lot more than the other guns.
Oh yeah, I totally agree, because when people just keep uploading MP7 Moabs, it's not really good, because it's getting old. But if you earn a Moab or something with a high kill streak, with say an MP5 like you mentioned, it's much more achieving, it's harder to do, and you can actually feel good to say that you got that kill streak with that really underpowered weapon.
Yeah, that's true as well.
Anyway, while we're here, why don't we start talking about Black Ops 2? When Black Ops 2, I first saw the trailer and knew it was coming out, I wasn't so sure about this game. It's set in the future, it's different from the original Call of Duty franchises. So I was feeling a bit uneasy on this game. But what were your opinions on it?
Well, when I first saw the trailer, I thought it'd be sort of a bit of it'd just be sort of weird in that most all the Call of Duties are set within the next like 5 years, so the guns are relatively more like now, and you understand them much more than having guns which are 10, 15 years in front of us that we've never heard of, and concepts we've never heard of as well.
Yeah, when I thought that the guns would be a bit like Halo at first, but now I've seen that the multiplayer gameplay, it doesn't seem that the guns are like too out there, like out of this world sort of idea that they're gonna be in the future, but it seems like they're sort of modern, but with more of a kick, and I think that could actually work in the Call of Duty series.
Yeah, I think something like a bit different will make. I think it'll be a really good selling Call of Duty game.
Yeah, it looks much better now. I've seen more gameplays and trailers of it, especially the multiplayer gameplay. That looks much better than I thought it would actually be. And speaking of which, after looking at some multiplayer gameplay, I found out that there are going to be stackable kill streaks. So say that you get a Predator missile, you can get 2 kills for that to get to a Harrier, and I think that could be a good idea for the Call of Duty, but people have different opinions, so what do you think of having stackable kill streaks again?
I think it's actually really good in that, for instance, if you're not a good player, you can get the higher kill streaks. All you need to do is get the Predator missile or whatever, and get a kill or 2 kills with that, and you can get maybe a Harrier, and then maybe 2 kills and you'll get a Pavlo. It's something like that which makes games much more fun for me, as I'm not exactly the best player in the world. I've never said I am, but it's something which allows you to be much better and use a variety of different kill streaks than just using a UAV and the basic kill streaks all the time.
Yeah, I agree. Having that stackable kill streak can help the less good players get what they want as a high kill streak. Anyway, I think that's all we have time for, so thanks for joining us, Will.
It's been a great pleasure doing the dual commentary with you, and my channel is going to be in the description of this video.
Yeah, remember to like, favourite and subscribe to mine, and of course Will's channel.
Goodbye.